Hey, what's up YouTube? This is the Nextool Night Multi-Tool. As you can see, it has a pocket clip there. It's got one-handed opening on a plain-edged knife blade. It is a locking blade. There is the lock. The lock is similar to the locks on my Leatherman Wave. It has one-handed opening on scissors. And again, that is a locking tool. Now, the tools on the other side, they do not lock. Right, so they have nail nicks. You got a screwdriver there, a large Phillips screwdriver. You have a half-length file. On the other end, you have a can opener. It is a pulling style of can opener. Next, you have a bottle opener, which has a wire stripping notch and a screwdriver end. And last, you have a reamer and an awl. All right, it's a sewing awl. And you've got ruler markings in both inches and centimeters. And you have a glass breaker. That little bead is a glass breaker. So what do we think of this tool set? I think it's an excellent tool set for, a small and light multi-tool. It's all based around that knife blade and the scissors. And then the other stuff like the cap lifter and the screwdrivers, those are always nice to have. Okay, let's see how much it weighs. 130.9 grams on the old drug dealer scale. No, just kidding. This is my food scale. 4.62 ounces. Okay, doing stuff with the multi-tool. So here's the flathead screwdriver on one of the screws on the knife, holding on the scale of that knife. So it's always handy. Remember, this is non-locking, so got to be a little careful in how you apply force. This could be a knuckle buster, but there you go. Here's the other screwdriver, the Phillips. This is on my Kershaw Camp 12. Yeah, it's always handy to have screwdrivers, and once again, you just got to be a little careful in how you apply the force, as you don't want it to fold on you. It's been a while since I reviewed a multi-tool, but I was waiting for more to come out. Alright, here's the scissors on some paracord, and notice I don't even have to hold the paracord taut, right? These are some excellent scissors. They cut just as well as my Swiss knife scissors, and those are my favorite. Here it is on the seatbelt-like material. Excellent scissors, a high point. Alright, here's the knife blade on that same seatbelt type material. Now, they did not say exactly what the steel was. They did say that the multi-tool is made out of 420J2 steel, but they didn't say if the knife blade was made of that same steel. But whatever it is, certainly is very sharp. Here's more usage. Whittling with it, sped this footage up. But yeah, it's quite sharp, quite effective. Pointy piece of wood. Alright, here it is on paper. Alright, here's the pocket clip. Being a pocket clip, seems to work well, so there's no pouch with this. You just carry it in pocket. Okay, here's the reamer. Now, I had to speed this footage up because the reamer awl, it works better as an awl. Like, a reamer is basically a tool for drilling or enlarging holes. It's chisel ground as it's supposed to be, but this reamer is kind of slow. It's not the fastest at drilling a hole, and also remember, it's not locking. Alright, so be careful. But eventually you can drill a hole with it, as you see right there. Alright, there is the hole. But basically this works better as just a punch, right? A puncturing tool. Here it is through the seatbelt material, see? It's very pointed. So a punch, an awl, and a reamer. Alright, here's the file now. It's a half-length file, so your pull and push stroke are going to be very abbreviated, but I figure it's better than nothing. They couldn't think of anything else to put there, so that's the file. Now I used a rusty nail so you can see what got filed. So that little shiny part, that's like the part that actually got filed by the file. Here is the bottle opener, the most important part of any review. This bud, quote unquote, is for you. Alright, it seemed to work pretty well. The glass breaker. Okay, I don't actually have a window that I need to break, but now Nextool didn't say what this bead is made out of, but I bet you they're using the same nano ceramic bead that Nextorch uses, and they actually have glass breaking demos on Nextorch's channel. So if you want to see one of those beads break something, check out Nextorch's channel. Here's the wire stripping notch. Now keep in mind, because it's the way that it's cut, I'm using my offhand. I'm left-handed, so I'm wielding it with my offhand, so to speak. But nonetheless, as you will see, it does work. You can strip the coating off of wire, and there is your exposed wire. And last up, we have the can opener. And once again, you know, because can openers are generally cut on one side, I'm using my offhand. I'm just going to pierce it once just so you can see it works. There's your tuna. So yeah, it works pretty well. Well, this is only $20 right now. I'll include a link below the video to some Nextool stuff, but I really cannot complain. For that price, it works well. You saw the knife blade was sharp, the scissors are a high point, and the other stuff generally useful. You know, a bottle opener, some screwdrivers. Yeah, very useful for the price. I do recommend it. Hope you enjoyed.